We're beautiful.
Libra, welcome back to Angel's Light Tarot. Thank you for stopping by for your weekly general message for August the 15th through the 21st. These are just spot messages, so if you would like a one-to-one message, feel free to reach out to me at angelslighttarot@gmail.com. We are going to do a separate reading for career, segueing into finances and ending with love. All right, Libra, what are the messages for you this week? Thank you, and I feel like that goes there. Angels, we're looking for the highest vibration. There we go. Thank you and thank you. Let's see here. What do we have here? So the major theme for the week for Libra is the Queen of Spades, and yes, when it comes to your career, the Queen of Spades and the Jack of Hearts. Someone this week in your career, in your job, in whatever it is that you do to create abundance in your world, someone is asking you to make a sacrifice. And believe me, this is not a sacrifice that you want to do, but you know it is for the highest good when it comes to your career. Now, when we look in the recent past, we have the Seven of Spades and the Queen of Clubs. So in the recent past, when it came to your career, I feel like, yes, everything was fine. Yes, everything was in order. But with the Seven of Spades, there was something about this job or the situation that didn't make you feel very good. And I feel like this was a physical, like maybe something about your job made you ill. Maybe you had to take some time off mentally to clear the air. I feel like there was a lot of paperwork, a lot of phone calls, a lot of text messages. There was a lot of things that needed to be taken care of, and it kind of drove you a little bit batty. Okay, all right, now that was in the recent past here. Now when we look in the middle of the week, we have the Two of Diamonds and the Seven of Diamonds. So I see that you are actually connecting with, for some of you, I feel like in your career, here it is, the career, the Two of Diamonds, the partnership. I feel like you feel like you're not getting what you deserve, but the universe is asking you with the Seven of Diamonds to let it go and let the universe take care of you. Trust me, it works out better when that happens. Now, when we look at the end of the week, we have the Ten of Clubs and the Five of Spades. So the Ten of Clubs is telling me that there will be a lot of success, maybe even an advancement at the end of the week. There will be changes in your career for the better. So it is good that you don't make a fuss over whatever you feel you're not getting enough of. There's a bit of fear here. Let that fear go and allow the universe to work behind the scenes on your behalf. Now, when we look at your bonus, we have the Two of Spades and the Eight of Clubs. Focusing on your career, focusing on your job this week is a positive. Some people feel like, Libra, all you do is work, but that actually is your blessing in this regard. Don't forget, by the way, the sacrifice that will be asked upon you this week. Maybe it's overtime. You know what I'm saying? Maybe it's overtime, or maybe it's you're an entrepreneur and a client is waiting for a client is asking, an extension on a payment, or can you come earlier or later, or whatever it is. There is a higher meaning to this sacrifice. Okay, so let's take a peek. That's in love. Let's take a peek into your finances this week, Libra. Angels, we're looking for some positive energy. Thank you for lovely Libra. What is going on here? May I have just one more? There we go. All right, so Libra, for the major theme when it comes to your finances this week, the Nine of Diamonds is saying that you will be giving much this week. You will be giving those that need. And for some of you, you are literally spending a lot of money. I just see a lot of resources going out for you this week. Now, the great thing is you have it to give, all right? Now, in the recent past, when you had the Three of Diamonds, I see that there was a bit of worry when it came to your resources, or on the higher note, you were doing something majorly creative. Maybe you were working a creative job. Maybe you were doing Uber or Lyft or something of that nature. Or maybe you were doing 3 jobs. Or maybe you were just doing something creative. The lower side, there was just worry about money, okay? And you know what the high side is because we just discussed it. Now, in the middle of the week with the Five of Diamonds, there will be a change in your resources for the better, because the end of the week shows you have the Ten of Diamonds here. So whatever this change is in the middle of the week versus relating to your finances, it's positive. It's a change for the good. So by the end of the week, I see abundance sitting in your lap. Yes, abundance is actually all around you. Now, when we look at your bonus here, you have the Queen of Diamonds. The Queen of Diamonds is saying that you are very, very successful, but there's something that's agitating you a bit. I feel like you're spending a little bit more than what you wanted, or like there's things that you spend money on. I want this, I need this is really shiny, but then it's like, did I spend too much? You know, I always say with this Queen of Diamonds, very, very successful energy around this. But let's say you have $1 million, hypothetically speaking, and you go out and you spend $1,000,001. Well, guess where you are? So be mindful of what is going out this week. You have it, but don't spend all of it. Okay. All right. So let's take a peek. Yes, into your love this week. Angels, we're looking for high vibrations for the love, romantic love that is around Libra. What are the messages around Libra this week? Let's see here. What is going on? All right, Libra. A little bit of indecision when it comes to love, romantic love. For some of you, you may be dating a couple of people, or maybe you're just worried in general about love. Now, when we look in the recent past, I feel Libra, Ace of Hearts is telling me there was a little bit of loneliness here when it came to love. There may have been for some of you a pregnancy in the recent past, and this Three of Hearts might be you, the baby, and the father. So apply this to your life as it fits. But for most, it represents a bit of worry. And some, you're dating a few people. Now, when we look in the middle of the week with the Two of Hearts, I see it is just you and someone else. Your heart is actually connected. It's almost like a love affair card, but I feel like it has a unique energy to it, okay? But I want you to be mindful of this, because at the end of the week, we have the Seven of Hearts. So I feel like whatever this is, I feel like at the end of the week, you're a little bit disappointed when it comes to love, because it's not necessarily all that you want it to be. Now, when we look at your bonus, the Queen of Hearts, like I said, for some of you, there is mother energy around you. Someone's pregnant, or someone you know is pregnant, or this represents a lot of intimacy. And I feel like you like it, but at the same time, I want you to reap the high points, high energy of the Seven of Hearts. Be detached in all of your love. It's like, don't go into these situations with expectations, if you will. The more expectations that you have, yeah, by the end of the week, I see you a little bit upset. Those of you who are in a relationship, yes, it does feel like there's triangle love. It feels like there is a love triangle going on. Someone may be talking to someone else, and that is quite hurtful here, okay? The Queen of Hearts, I feel like, take this love energy and use it like a mom. You know, you give that mother energy or that father energy, where love that person or love that child, or take care of your children, instead of, yeah, this let it go. All I get is let it go. Don't apply any pressure to this love. Expect it to be just what it is without any more expectations, okay? Yes, it feels like, yeah, like, okay, all right. It's a situationship, let's put it that way. Okay, so I'm going to leave that there. And if this is not meant for you, it's okay. Leave a comment. Hey, Dora, that wasn't meant for me. And we can get a one-to-one message for you. All right, so let's leave that there. I send you joy, namaste, and much, much love sent your way.